Good morning, Bear Buddies. Today is December 5th, 2014.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's the day?
Today is a B2 day.
What's the weather?
Today's weather is high 63, low 51, and partly cloudy.
Today's special announcements are,
Here's Mr. Clemens.
Hey students, I got an email from our friends at Chromeville, which is an augmented reality app that we have used on the iPad before. It's where you color a coloring page, and then that coloring page comes to life by using the iPad and the app, the Chromeville app. Well, they have sent us their latest coloring pages that are not even out yet for the public for us to test them out and see how they work. So I've made copies of several of them and put them out on the purple counter in the library. So if you want to pick one up sometime, you can and color it. You do have to color very carefully so that you don't cover up the black lines that are on the page, because the black lines are actually what the app reads when it's picking up the augmented reality. And the neat thing about these coloring pages is that they're all very interactive. So this one is a picture of a character, and then it says, can you help her collect all of the things that she's lost? So when you scan it with the app, you actually get to touch on things on the iPad screen and try to find the things that she's lost. So this would be just a fun thing to do, but it also would make a great writing activity, teachers. If you're looking for a narrative writing prompt, this would be a great way to spark that. There's a second one that's very similar. It looks like this. And a third one that looks like this. And then this one is really cool because once you color it, it opens up a maze, and then you make your character walk through the maze on the iPad. This one is about the human body, so once you color it, you can look at the skin and all the different parts of the body. Then you can change it to muscle and see what the muscle looks like all the way around our body. And then you can change it to the skeletal system and see all of the bones in your body. And finally, there's a plant that you color, and then you get to learn how you take care of a plant by giving it all of the things that it needs on the iPad. So there's a lot of fun ways to use this, but teachers, I hope you're listening, because there's a lot of ways that you could use these in your classroom too, or for a library activity. So again, there's a few copies of these out on the purple counter in the library. Thanks.
Here's Ms. McElhannon.
Good morning, Bear Buddies. I have some information for you about the Can-a-thon. So we had 2 short weeks to collect cans in November, and we collected about 750 cans as a school, and that's a whole lot. I don't know if you saw them all stacked up in the kindergarten collaborative space and boxed up, but Plant Services came and picked them up, and they were happy to load them to the truck and to bring them to the Athens Area Emergency Food Bank. So thank you, everybody, for participating in that. We do have a top collector, so a class that collected the most cans in the school, and this class really did stand out above all the rest with 131 cans from Miss Yan's class. So congratulations, Miss Yan's class. Great job. You guys were very committed, and you lined your whole classroom all along the wall with those cans that you collected. And a few other classes that did a super job collecting were Miss Selleck's class with 84 cans, and then we had Miss Clark's class with 73, and Miss Brink's class with 74. So good job, everybody, for coming together to help your community in this way. Thank you. And here's Dr. Sabatini.
Good morning, everybody. We want to welcome our subs who are here. Ms. Ryan Taggett is here from Ms. Selleck today. Ms. Randolph is here from Ms. Freeman. Ms. Smith from Ms. Longo. Ms. Feldman is here from Ms. Fortich in the morning, and Mr. Simpson is here from Ms. Artford today. So thanks for our subs. We do have some Bear Buddy birthdays we want to celebrate today. Jalen Brown celebrates birthdays. Happy birthday, Jalen. And on Saturday, Izzy Boy, Jonathan Bailey, and Dalton Hale all have birthdays. So happy birthday to those Barrow students. We have a few other great awards here. Terry Barnett in Miss Sealing's class has become a royal reader, and he has read 50 books all by himself. So great job, Terry. Keep up the great reading. Cooper Allen in 5th grade is an addition fact master, and he is getting his addition facts in less than 3 seconds per fact, which is just amazing. So good job, Cooper. And then Evan Carvel in Miss Clark's class is getting a Freedom Award, which is just so lovely, and she is consistently creating opportunities for all students in room 203 to have the time and space they need to learn. So great job, Evan. And we also have some great bus reports here from bus 266. These students are doing a great job with their behavior on the bus. Andrew Dye, Zoe Robinson, Cherokee Goodman, Kamora Dotson. These are now bus 262. Kamora Dotson, Martavius Bishop, and Tyson Cook. So great job, boys and girls. Last but not least, a few things that are going on this weekend. Don't forget, on Sunday, it's the Rally the Dogs Attendance Challenge at the basketball game, the women's basketball game. And if you bring this in and drop the little Barrow ticket in their bucket that they have, if we get first, second, or third place, we will get a money award that we will be able to use for things at Barrow. And you can make copies of this and give it to your friends and family and bring a big crew to this basketball game, which is 4 o'clock on Sunday. There's also on Sunday from 12 to 2 a UGA party at the Tate Center where they're going to have gifts and food, music and fun, and pictures with Santa if you're interested in going to that at the Tate Center Sunday from 12 to 2. We have some lost and found items. We have a cup like that. We have a white shirt with a Nike symbol on it. We have a purple sweatshirt and jacket that looks like this. And let's see. And a black and red jacket. Georgia jacket, hoodie. Pink sweatshirt jackets. And a water bottle that looks like this. So if those things are yours, get them outside where we have our lost and found items. Everybody have a great day.
Before we leave, let's all say our Barrow honor code together. As a Barrow buddy, I promise to be fair, honest, and trustworthy, even when no one is looking, because that is the right thing to do. My good choices will help make Barrow excellent. We will now observe a moment of silence before we begin to focus all of our attention on thinking, learning, and working at Barrow School.